Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you're stuck in the same place, wasting time, energy, and opportunities? What if I told you it's not just your fault? What's holding you back isn't laziness or lack of talent. It's brain rot, a silent killer engineered to destroy your focus, ambition, and dreams. Stay with me, and I'll show you how to break free before it's too late. Brain rot is more than a bad habit. It's a trap designed to hijack your mind. Endless scrolling, gaming, and binge-watching aren't just distractions. They're weapons targeting your future. Think about it. How often do you feel regret after wasting hours on your phone? That's brain rot draining your energy and confidence, leaving you stuck in frustration and self-doubt. But here's the truth. It doesn't have to be this way. In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to fight back and reclaim control over your time and mind. You've already lost enough. Let's stop the damage now. Let's start with a question. How often do you tell yourself just 5 more minutes, only to realize an hour has passed? That's not lack of discipline. It's manipulation. Brain rot feeds on instant gratification, keeping you hooked with dopamine hits from social media, games, and videos. A friend of mine used to pull productive all-nighters. He'd sit down to study, but one funny video turned into hours of scrolling. By sunrise, his notes were untouched and his confidence was shattered. Sound familiar? The worst part? This cycle doesn't just waste time. It rewires your brain to avoid effort, trapping you in a loop of procrastination and guilt. The question is, how many more days will you let slip away like this? Here's the truth. Brain rot doesn't just steal your time. It robs you of your potential. Every hour you waste scrolling or gaming is an hour you could have spent building the life you dream about. Here's a fact. The average person checks their phone 96 times a day. And guess what? Every notification is carefully crafted to manipulate your focus. Let me ask you this. Why do you think these platforms are free? Because you're the product. Companies design apps and games to keep you addicted, knowing that the more you consume, the less you achieve. Think about this. What have you postponed because of distractions? Is it starting that fitness routine, learning a skill, or working on your dream project? The world wants you distracted, but are you willing to trade your future for another dopamine hit? I used to be the guy who always said, tomorrow, I'd scroll for hours, skip workouts, and watch my dreams drift further away. Until one day, I woke up and realized, no one is coming to save me. If I didn't take control, I'd be stuck forever. But here's the scary part. Most people don't wake up. They let years slip by. The question is, will you? Or will you decide right now that you've had enough? Here's the good news. You don't have to stay stuck. Breaking free from brain rot starts with 3 simple steps. Step 1. Cut the noise. For the next 24 hours, delete social media apps. Feel the discomfort. It's the first step to freedom. Step 2. Build better habits. Replace distractions with habits that fuel growth, like journaling, reading, or hitting the gym. Start small. It adds up. I do the same with this channel, and it helped me from burnouts. Step 3. Reclaim your time. Use the 2-hour rule. Dedicate just 2 focused hours a day to your biggest goal. You'll be amazed at the progress. Here's the challenge. Try the 24-hour detox and see how much clearer your mind feels. Will you take the first step today? Let me leave you with this. 6 months from now, how do you want to feel? Confident, disciplined, and in control? Or still stuck in the same cycle of regret? The choice is yours, but it starts today. Take back your time and your mind. If you're ready for the next step, watch my video on how to remember everything for the rest of your life. It will teach you how to actually memorize anything you want. Believe me, it's the perfect next step to master your mind. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest distraction and how are you planning to fight it? Drop your answer in the comments and let's start a movement of change. You're not alone in this struggle. Every step you take matters. Start now. Your future self is counting on you.